So, I'm Christoph MÜLLER-HOFSTEDE from the Federal Agency for Civic Education in Germany. Our institution tries to promote democracy in Germany, but of course not only in Germany. We try to work with partners all over Europe in the context of a format called NECE, Networking European Citizenship Education, and I'm also the coordinator for this European network. The situation in Europe and in the world, for that matter, is definitely a little bit paradoxical because on the one hand, of course, you have the rise of populism, the rise of nationalism, and you have a new wave of right-wing politicians being very active in somehow destroying the routines of liberal democracy. That's the one on the one hand. On the other hand, you have a growing politicization of young people, of civil society, trying to work together, to join forces, and really try to build a resistance to these forces of populism and nationalism. And so that gives reason for optimism overall. I mean, the biggest challenge here is a little bit, if you think of the famous word of Albert Einstein, that you have first to define the problems before finding the solution. So you need a little bit of time to really define the problems and find the problems you want to solve. And I think this conference will be definitely trying to check what are the real problems when we look at the emotionalization of politics in Europe and in the world, and how civic education can really overcome such a problem in finding new formats, for example.